This segment is brought to you by the Texas Lottery. Play the Dallas Cowboys scratch ticket today. It's your ticket for a chance to win big.
I am a lion, walking with lambs. You can't be a god if you're only a man. I'm a break in the silence, so you understand. You can't tell me, no, you know that I am a lion.
One of the biggest decisions the Cowboys had to make during the offseason focused on the future of quarterback Tony Romo. Romo was injured last summer during an August preseason game in Seattle. That's when the direction of the season and the team took a dramatic change.
He's holding this back.
For nearly 8 months, a debate about his future raged. That finally ended in April when the Cowboys announced that Romo would be released. The move came at his request so that the Pro Bowl quarterback could pursue a career in broadcasting.
I literally had the opportunity to continue to keep playing football. I'm choosing not to. So I think that's a pretty easy statement when it comes to what you're doing. I mean, I know the retired word is like this word that all of a sudden people, has 90 different meanings, but it just feels like you're done playing football. You want to call it retired, you want to call whatever you want. I'm moving on to talking about it.
Romo will have plenty of opportunity to talk about it now after he accepted a job as the lead NFL analyst for CBS alongside Jim Nantz. One of his last statements as a Cowboys quarterback came in November when he was healthy enough to play again.
I feel like we all have two battles or two enemies going on. One with the man across from you. The second is with the man inside of you. I think once you control the one inside of you, the one across from you really doesn't matter. I think that's what we're all trying to do.
Romo left behind a 14-year career, 10 of which he spent as a Cowboys starter. He left behind numerous franchise records, including career passing yards and career touchdowns. Prescott says he will miss the influence and the presence that Romo had on the field.
Yeah, he'll be missed, but he taught me a lot of things during those periods and during those games, and a lot in the locker room and on the practice fields that'll help me throughout my career.
Only 3 players had a longer tenure with the Cowboys than Romo, including defensive lineman Ed Too Tall Jones, safety Bill Bates, and offensive tackle Mark Tuinei. Romo and tight end Jason Witten joined the league in the same year. For Witten, his 15th season will be his first without him.
You appreciate those bonds, the maturity that's come and the experience of the success, the adversity, the memories. Those are things that nobody can ever take away from you, and I'll appreciate that. And those always put smiles on my face and motivate me, but I also realize the opportunity I have now, and much like the great Parcells used to say, circus doesn't stay in town forever, and it allows you, for guys like me, to understand the relationships I have right here in front of me.
As for Prescott, his sophomore season will be scrutinized like no other. His time is now.
Read option, he keeps, big hole, walk the dog, put his leash up on the rack.
This segment